Take a look at me, people. Really look. I don't want lazy eyes, distracted minds, or half-hearted appreciation tonight. I want recognition. I want the proper acknowledgement that Fight Show has returned, and with it the brightest thing this company ever had the luck to point a camera at. Yours truly, Kenny Time. This place has been dragged through sabotage, theft, identity fraud, crooked systems, a silent little madness, legal slime, and enough humiliation to make a less radiant company give up and sell the ring for scrap. But not Fight Show. And why? Because there are some things in this world too loud, too stubborn, too sweaty, too magnificently overqualified for obscurity to disappear quietly. Me. That thing is me. While this place is getting sliced apart by weasels, frauds, fake names, and every snake and snacks that ever learned how to emboss, I stayed here, I stayed visible, I stayed vocal, I stayed branded, I stayed red, I stayed undeniable. And now, after all the smoke and sludge, Fight Show rises under the natural red glow of a man who refused to let the company die ugly. This is not just the return, this is a correction. This is history admitting it missed me.
Stunning. A live testimonial from the human equivalent of a branded hot towel. Ladies and gentlemen, and I use that term generously because judging by this crowd composition, the line between audience and lingering liability has once again been blurred beyond professional comfort. Welcome to Fight Show's restoration season. Kenny, I appreciate your commitment to turning every microphone into a shrine. But Fight Show's return is not the product of your fragrance, your vanity, or your impressive ability to confuse endurance with authorship. This company is back because structure is back, measurability is back, administrative discipline is back, and more importantly than all of that, sponsor confidence is back. Yes, I know what many of you in this room tell yourselves. We are the heart of wrestling. Very moving. Atmosphere matters. Noise matters. Camera-facing energy matters. But let us be serious for one brief, miraculous moment. The real money does not come from a man in the second row who got in free because his cousin once let Kenny borrow a grill. It comes from sponsors. It comes from partnerships. It comes from the entities whose logos cost more than half this section's monthly rent. And that is why I'm here, to keep this company from dissolving into the soft comp-ticketed emotional over-familiar slop that nearly finished it the first time. Tonight, Fight Show begins again with 3 competitive paths. The World Championship Tournament, the Tag Team Championship Tournament, and the continuing run of the inmate division under Monster. The names are back, the distortions are over.
Oh my God, shut up, you tyrant parasite, you sneaky snake, you paper-eating goblin in glasses. You really stand there and say the word confidence like you didn't personally poison this company from the inside?
I helped preserve what could be preserved, which regrettably included you. And no, Kenny, I don't say confidence lightly. Sponsors require confidence. Systems require confidence. Investors require confidence. Wrestlers, by contrast, require comp tickets, drink vouchers, cousins in production, and entirely too much emotional accommodation.
You smug little sewer eel.
You continue to prove my point. You are excellent at generating noise, and to be fair, noise does have utility, especially when packaged correctly. That is your chief value to the company, Kenny. You can stand in front of a partially monetized crowd and make them feel like screaming counts as contribution.
I ought to put this microphone through your neck.
And yet you won't. Because as long as Fight Show airs, you remain contractually obligated to represent the brand. Publicly. Repeatedly. In all your red-faced wonder.
I represent Fight Show.
You represent a line item.
I hate you.
I know. It gives you facial structure. Tonight, the sorting begins.
Alright, dudes. This is how tonight's madness shakes out. First up in the world title tournament, Shuck takes on Albert Lowenstein. This could get weird. Then the tag team's tournament starts with the Bradley Bros against Bub and Gar. And that one feels dangerous in a way I totally love, bruh. Monster defends the inmate title against me tonight, which, yeah, dude, that's a sentence. And in the main event, Kenny Time faces my brother, the legend, in the world tournament, which is wonderful. That's the card, bros. Fight Show's breathing again. Let's go. Well, folks, here we go. Fight Show kicking it off. Our first match of the night, Shuck taking off Albert Lowenstein for the world title tournament. It's all a formality because that belt is mine. All these belts is mine. It's just a matter of time, a matter of formalities. Here comes Albert, bringing himself some weights to the ring. See, I don't work out because I'll save that energy for eating and fighting. Okay, here we go. Man, that crunch getting involved, that's weird. Ooh, that was beautiful. Oh, no. That's not the spot you want to take them dumbbells right in the groin. You can see the blood gushing down his thighs. That opened up that Shuck. He may bleed out in this match, and then Albert just be beating a corpse then. Oh, Zach is in some bad shape now. You see that blood on the man? That's all he is. This is crazy. Ooh, Zach. He's got him in a submission, you know. Oh, never mind. On Fight Show, there is no rope breaks. You can use the ropes for leverage if you want. Zach on top, he's managed to get a little steam. That's a good backdrop. That could give him some momentum. And into a sharpshooter. There's nowhere to go. You gotta fight your way out of that hold. Albert Lowenstein manages to break that hold. Excuse me. Oh, he like poked him in the eye or something there. He got blood out of Albert Lowenstein, not as much as he's giving up. Collision in the belly. These submissions get thrown on so quick, it's ridiculous. Now we got an arm bar from Albert. That's a bloody arm, but I don't think Zach is gonna give up like that. Oh! Hip toss into his own armbar, but he's really leaning into that. Oh, did you hear that crack? He might broke his arm. Oh my God. That Shuck clear in the ring. I guess he wants to celebrate.
Hello, I am Athena. Welcome to A Moment with the Legend. Joining me for a short-form interview. Welcome, Legend.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate the opportunity.
You will be facing Kenny Time in the World Title Quarterfinals tonight. How do you feel about your matchup with him?
Not every lie is spoken. Some are assigned, some are worn. Some are fastened onto a man so long he starts wondering whether the wrong shape is the only one he ever had. For years, too many of us were bent into things that did not belong to us. Some adapted, some hid, some survived, and some came back harder. Legacy gets talked about like it's clean. It isn't. Legacy is scar tissue. Legacy is what remains after theft, time, betrayal, and pressure all fail to erase you. I am the middle brother. Samuel carries the myth. Yorgi carries heart. Me, I carry memory. And that's what I've always had. Enough memory to know when a man has something under the noise and when he's just noise with better lighting. Kenny lives on noise. Fine. Let him. Noise travels. Noise distracts. Noise fills space. But when the room empties, noise doesn't stay. I do.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. Good luck in your match and in your quest for the world title.
So if you need to walk the dog or maybe go have some diarrhea or something, now's the time. We got one mic. We got two mics. Oh, we got four mics. Yeah, bro, it's time. You see what I mean? This guy's like, oh my God, what the hell? Oh my God, you little bitch. Move. Oh, here comes the loser. Yeah, he used to swim. Oh, they look so stupid. I'm alright. I can't believe you're talking in stereo, bro. Oh, yeah, you're right, bro. We're all talking in stereo, bro. Stupid.
Oh my God, shut up! Jeez, do you guys ever stop?
Preach it.
Can't we, mute their mics or something? This is just... Ow!
Yo, I got this! Jordan Bradley! Dylan Bradley up in the house! We about to drop one!
Brandon Bros! No, please! Anything but your rapping! You guys don't know how to carry a rhyme! My name is Dylan, and I'm just feeling up sometime before we dealing out some ass whipping! No, absolutely not! You guys need to cut this out, and we are done with the rapping segment.
Yo, bro! Go to hell! Don't ring that bell! Brother boys got hair full of gels! And we collect shells!
If the bell does not ring, someone's going to be fired in about 3 seconds.
You heard the man. Thank goodness, too. I was checking my Taco Bell rewards out. Some bull-ass crap. Whoa, they just... Whoa, there they go. Bradley Boy Express Air. That's, I believe that's Bub fighting him out there. I'm only Seen them fight a handful of times now. I ain't so good with names. But I can tell you that annoying dude out there with him is Jordan Bradley. That's where the cameraman's focused right now on the legal man. At least one of them is. I don't know who. Ooh. He done some damage to that boy's arm. That's gonna be bad if he gets a hold of it in the ring. Oh, yeah! It's a skateboard in the face, rearranging his mug. Jordan Bradley covered in blood. Oh, there goes Dylan. Jordan trying to rap, but no, they cut his mic. They're not stupid. Billy's all mad. Dylan down there, but you can see Bub. He took a lot of damage when he went off the ropes onto Jordan earlier. Jordan took advantage of that, working on that arm, and you can see another trip down to the floor has Bub in bad shape. He needs to make a tag. But there is no partner there. He needs his partner to be able to tag in, but Gar's just trying to destroy Jordan out there, not really paying attention what's going on. Whoa! Nice sucker punch. Good technique. Get someone on the side of the face. Into the ropes. Oh, baby! That was a big power slam! Oh, is there no... Oh, well... You gotta break that up, that's your job. Go, moment. A lapse in judgment there. Bradley boys picked up a pretty easy win there, despite the fact they both bleeding profusely. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. We wanted to see the Bradley boys get beat up. Well, I hear they got Zach, Shuck, and his crew backstage, so but let's go see what they gotta say.
Hello, this is Athena here with Dingo's Aid My Babies, also known as Dam, Zach, Shuck, Zeke, and Sibertha. Welcome. Zach, your thoughts on your win tonight? Albert Lowenstein is old but formidable.
One step, that's all. A step with an old man, mean enough to make it worth taking. Albert still got something I respect. Not discipline, not refinement. Spite. Spite is durable. Spite keeps people upright long after better habits fail them. And that matters. But I'm not here to appreciate relics. I'm here to kneel in front of local legend and call it wisdom. I'm here because there's a title at the end of this road. And I've crossed roads a lot worse than this, for things with less gold attached to them. People here keep talking trash about restoration like it's spiritual. Fine. But for me, a championship is still an object, a destination, a thing men attach their identity to. And I've always enjoyed taking things like that off the wall. You know, noise, belts, opportunity. Same as anywhere worth stopping.
And mouths, baby. A lot of mouths around here. A lot of people in this company got opinions. I like that. Means nobody shuts up unless somebody makes them.
Zeke likes to hit people in new places.
He's a poet. If you lower the bar.
Welcome to Kenny's Critique. Tonight, I'm critiquing the ring mat. Let me start by saying this thing is emotionally vacant. Too gray, too flat, too cold. There's no atmosphere here. No elegance. No understanding that men of my caliber may be blessing it with their presence. If I'm gonna be thrown onto a surface, and let's be clear, that is a hypothetical tragedy. not an expectation. That selfish should at least attempt some reverence. This might feel like an insult. Well, here we go, guys. The inmate title on the line right now. First, it's gonna be the champion, which I don't think. I thought normally the challenger came out first. Well, whatever. This man has come onto the scene and totally decimated all of his competitors to claim that inmate title. He's not lost yet on Fight Show. His opponent, though, I mean, Wonderboy's pretty badass, but he ain't no monster. He sure ain't no uber beast. He ain't no legend, but he's tough. Okay, dude, let's not pretend this is normal. I know what you are. I know what that title is. I know you look like a bad dream. That's not the question. The question is, what do you do when a thing like that is standing in the middle of your company with a belt around its waist, and everyone starts talking like the story's already over? Me? I go at it. That's always been me, bro. I don't stand in the back and admire ugly things. I don't watch some nightmare collect power while everybody else gets poetic about inevitability. Nah. I put the boots on. I fix the show. I get my head straight and I go. Maybe I lose. Maybe I get wrecked. That's part of the deal, bro. But Monster is gonna know somebody looked right at him and still came forward. If I go down, I go down as Wonderboy. And that is wonderful. Oh! And it's on! Monster snuck a nice elbow in there. Got himself the upper hand momentarily. Wonderboy had a sleeper hold. Now he's getting choked. Oh man, that sounded painful. Oh, Billy just out of the way. That was close. He almost got that. He almost got that, didn't he? That would have been funny. Oh, Wonderboy reversed it. I don't think he can hold on though. Monster is so big and strong. You can hear Wonderboy choking, gasping for air. Trying to fight back. You hear Monster's punches just land with such a Oh no! He tried to do something wonderful. He got his booty kicked right out of the air. And he is in all sorts of trouble. Wonderboy just trying to survive here. For what, I don't know. To be murdered at a later time, I suppose. No, he's laying boots down. Oh, Monster's a man. Look at him. Look at that face on the monster. That's scary. That leg might come off, folks. Oh. Now, I would tap. We have bad insurance, Wonderboy. You start walking all funny like Angus. Somehow, that bloody, battered, bruised Wonderboy is still in this match. Snapmare, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out. Again, he's trying to do something and it just can't manage to move the mountain that is the monster. Oh, butterfly suplex. Oh, that was a thing of beauty, baby. I have not seen a suplex that well executed in quite a while. Wonderboy just flattened, trying to survive. Oh, that's a boot. Not able to hold on to that. Wonder Boy still got a little life in him here. Trying to fight back, but you should not. Oh no, he's just getting pulpified. Come on, Wonder Boy. You can get up, man. You can do it. I know I'm cheering for you to die, but... Oh, they're going at it. Oh! That's just... Oh, he's gonna... You should stop this. He's gonna kill that boy. Gee Louise, it's just getting nasty and bloody. Just so nasty. Look at all that squishy blood. Wonder Boy staring around. Oh, he's rolled up. Got a big old handful of tights.
3.
I don't think he needed the tights, but he did get the win. Monster Destroyer. Wonder Boy. Hard to believe it. Monster grabbed his shorts. I know that was weird.
Did you all just see that? Of course you did. You couldn't miss it. My boys just survived one of the ugliest, roughest, most cosmetically offensive outsider teams this company has dragged in through the loading dock. And what happened? The same thing that always happens when real bloodline excellence meets imported gimmick terror. Correction. Jordan is force. Dylan is style. Together, they are not just a team, they are a vertically integrated entertainment platform. With championship upside and crossover appeal, this company is frankly too slow to capitalize on properly. Everybody keeps underestimating my sons because they hear confidence and mistake it for vanity. No, it is accuracy. I know exactly what I raised. If Bub and Gar wanted to make a first impression, they should have tried doing it against somebody less genetically inevitable.
Okay, dudes. Welcome to the main event of Fight Show. I'm like coughing up blood, but they still got me commentating. This is my bro, Legend Eric Von Karen. He has a chance to go deep in this tournament. I would prefer to see him and Uber in the finals, if you ask me. The most deserving. And here's Kenny time. He kept this seat like really warm. It's uncomfortably warm. That's what I'll say about Kenny, bro. I mean, he's not a bad wrestler. But he's pretty gross. That bulldog was pretty cool, dude. But Legend has him wrapped up, body grapevine. This might already be over for Kenny. I have tapped at many family gatherings to this very move. I have had to give up pudding cups en masse. Kenny, maybe our cold Billy should check him really. Like, man, if you did not see Monster, like, smash me, you missed a lot of blood. I'm pretty lightheaded, actually, from my beating earlier. But here I am, the good soldier, Wonder Boy. Legend, pretty much kicking butt at this point. Maybe I'm a bit biased. Collision. Man, that kick was crisp. Oh, Billy. Why, bruh? I can't do better commentating than I can. Oh, dude! Gnarly! I got the best seats in the house right now. Oh, what was that?
3.
Kenny with the bad gas or something. Oh, listen to the screams of agony from Kenny. He certainly is the showman, isn't he? Whoa! Oh! Thank you with your nachos, Kenny. Oh, is he gonna touch him? There's like flies on him. Legend just pounding the crap out of Kenny Time right here in front of me. Kenny screaming.
4. 5. 6. 7.
Not as exciting for me when Kenny's beating up Legend as when my bro's beating up Kenny. As I'm kind of going in and out of consciousness myself. I am fairly certain that I have a concussion from my fight with Monster, but no one seemed to check me out yet, Bruce. I hope this ends soon so I can go get checked out at the hospital. That's a lot of blood, not as much as I lost, because I lost quite a bit of blood. Still bleeding, really. Haven't really stopped yet. Oh! That was an Uberliner. Legend seems to be taking his time here. He should conserve himself for... There you go, for driving me to the hospital. So, maybe you can just bring the car around, dude. I'll just crawl in.